So fresh off his appearance on The Daily Show, where Mark Carney triumphantly sat next to somebody who's actually interesting, he's officially launching his campaign. And I guess somebody from the WEF must have told him he should probably actually do it in Canada, and he did. Now, unfortunately for Mark Carney, Jon Stewart couldn't be with him this time. So it's just all technocrat, globalist banker Mark Carney. Hello, fellow commoner scum. Now, after the Daily Show appearance, Liberal Twitter was absolutely aglow with hope and optimism at Mark Carney's ability to seem alive during that interview. Let's see how it's going now.
I want to say how grateful I am to the many, many Liberals, many Canadians, who aren't all Liberals yet, but, you know, part of the process. The many, many Canadians who have reached out and are already helping and have offered help. And to my fellow Liberals, I commit we're all wearing the same sweater. I'll work hard to earn your trust and your partnership. And I'm coming into this match, coming into this game, knowing that we are well behind. But we're getting warmed up, and we're going to head out in that third period, and we're going to win.
Somebody get that man a V8 or a Pulse. If this is what he calls warming up, he's going to have hypothermia before he's selected leader of the Liberal Party. Maybe he'll do better here.
Yes, Canada needs change, but not just any change. We need change that works for people, and we've never needed it more. So if you remember one thing from what I say today, remember this. I am going to be completely focused on getting our economy back on track.
And by getting the economy back on track, he means taxing everybody into poverty. Here, Pierre Poilievre posted this, a carbon tax Carney quote. This is from August 29th, 2021. It says, credible and predictable climate policies drive private investment and create high-quality jobs. Well, it says here from the Financial Post that Canada has lost $225 billion in foreign investment since 2016. That's when Trudeau got in. And wait a second, you've been advising him since 2020. So it doesn't seem like the climate policies that you've advocated for and advised Justin Trudeau on actually do drive private investment. It seems like it drives it away. What does it say underneath? That Justin Trudeau and the Liberal Party's plan and the price on carbon will do exactly that when Canada needs it most. But weirdly, it's done the exact opposite of what you said. What you said in August 2021. And you've been advising Trudeau the whole time. It almost seems like your ideas are terrible and will hurt Canadians. And have been. Let's give him another shot.
And we can't support the vulnerable in our society or defend this great country if we have a weak economy. And I'm here to build the strongest economy for all.
I don't know, unless you've been telling Trudeau to do the exact opposite of what he's actually been doing, it really seems like you'll just wreck the economy even more. Didn't he say something about change? Where is the change exactly? He just seems like a more boring Justin Trudeau. Let's see, what does this say?
I have been talking with Mark Carney for years now.
Mark is a friend a personal friend, of very long standing. He's someone who I talk to often. It's really great for our team to have Mark providing advice to the Liberal Party so that we can support Canada and Canadians.
You're running as an outsider.
I am an outsider.
I support the government. I think the government's on the right track. I support the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is going to be the leader of the Liberal Party in the next election, and I support him.
You know, I heard that if Carney wins, Klaus Schwab is going to spring for the adrenochrome and baby oil. Anyway, let's give Carney another chance to impress us with his charisma and energy here.
Conservatives don't run around saying Canada's broken because they want to fix it. They want a license to demolish and destroy, including many of the things on which we all and regular people depend. Because populists don't understand how the economy and our society actually works. Their three-word sound bites won't solve problems, but they will hurt regular people. And there are many, many, many differences between me and Pierre Poilievre.
What? What did he say? Sorry, I fell asleep there. But it was probably something about the only solution to Canada's problems is more of the terrible ideas and policies that caused the problems in the first place. I'm just guessing. Oh, and don't trust the other guy because he's not an elitist, technocrat, globalist banker who, like, hangs out with Greta Tunberg.
I would say I see myself as part of the social movement. I think those at the vanguard of the social movement might see me as being farther behind. And I've, absolutely full credit, and I do in the book to Greta Tunberg, who I've had the pleasure of meeting several times. And
yeah, we're fine with you being a part of your social movement, but could you kind of move the social movement like back to Davos or something? And please don't bring Greta by. She's moved on from the environment to her anti-capitalist, pro-terrorist stuff now anyway. Let's end it off with this from the Pleb Reporter. Mark Carney is extremely low energy. I can't believe we were gifted such a weak opponent. This man has negative charisma. Yes, it's a shame he can't take Jon Stewart around with him everywhere. But it does look like the Liberals are going to try and coronate him as the leader. But I'm not sure it's such a great idea for the Liberals. I mean, he is the embodiment of the policies that got Trudeau and the Liberal Party down to 16% in the polls. And the other thing is, if Canadians have to listen to this guy for too long, we're going to see a big uptick in people applying for medical assistance and dying because they just want it to stop. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.